anticipate that I'd be this bright outside. Today we're doing reset vlog. It's December. It's the start of a new month. It's also my birthday month. And somehow I already look and feel like shit. Anyway, so yesterday I meal prepped lunch and dinner, but I didn't make breakfast. The only thing that I have is a protein shake. So I'm gonna make steak and eggs and then have a protein shake on the side. Honestly, not that bad. Kinda like it. I thought it would be fun for us if I started a new segment in my vlogs where I talk about the books that I'm reading, or like my weekly book update, I guess. Lately, I have been reading a book called Artifacts of Uranus, the series. So far, I'm like 3 books in. So basically, let me give you the gist. It's about this girl who grew up in a prison. She was being abused and violated. She is human, or so we think she's human. It isn't up until the 2nd book that we find out she's actually not human. She's been hiding her powers because the person that is keeping her in the prison tried to beat her powers out of her. She's a queen and she's a primary holder of a certain type of magic called heart magic. For the last 12 years, she's been hiding her magic and there has been no heart queen, so her entire kingdom has been disappearing, I guess. She gets stolen out of prison one day and taken to this other kingdom where the guy is basically like, okay, you're gonna compete to be my wife in these series of trials. And she's like, what? So she starts competing against people who have magic. And this whole entire time, she's like, I can't believe I made it. Girl, why are you acting like you're not a fae? Like, the whole time I'm like... So she ends up making it through the trial, trusted the king. The king that kidnapped her was basically feeding her pretty little lies. I know, men. And then she ends up winning this trial, but then she saw him for who he was, which is a lying, thieving, conniving bastard. And she said, I'm not gonna marry you. And he said, you're gonna marry me whether you want to or not. So then she gets broken out of his prison because he also put her in prison. And the Aurora Prince, which is another type of magic. So there's Aurora magic or light magic that the Aurora king uses. His son breaks her out of prison because he was tasked with finding her and killing her, and he couldn't understand why his dad was so fascinated with this girl. All of that to say, here is my personal opinions of the book. Number 1, the spice is, I would say, it's giving like, on a scale of 6, it's probably like a 4 for me. Like, it's definitely written, but there's nothing that is like so revolutionary. Like, I've read some spice where I was like magical spice, because I feel like regular spice and magical spice is kind of different. My big thing with books is like, not only do I want to like the main characters, but I want to like the supporting characters. I'm not gonna lie though, for like the entire first book, I thought her brother was like, and I also thought that there was like a deeper story going on. It took me until like book 3 to be like, okay, my theory was like so wrong and so off. Like, my theory was way better than what was actually written in the book. So that is all for my little book recap. The next book on my list is Brimstone by Kelly Hart. Oh, I could not wait for this freaking book to come out, and I have it on audiobook, so I'm gonna listen to it. So if you guys like book recaps and you want more of these, definitely let me know, because I love talking about books. That's my like current joy in life, talking about books. If you want me to do like full breakdowns of books, definitely comment, because I will not hesitate. My hair today, we're not gonna talk about it. I tried like 2 new products and I layered them together. The curls look good, but they're so crunchy. Like, I've been looking for a harness for Yuki for like the last month because her back is growing. Then to Marshall's, Ross. I refuse to pay Petco prices. Now I'm at a different store and I'm gonna try my best to go find her one. And if I can't find it, I'm probably just gonna get something for me. And this is a perfect example as to why I'm not ready to be a mother. I'm trying so hard not to pick up Christmas stuff. Let me get out. Cue, crash out. Hold on. Look at this. Too bad it's an extra small. This is a medium. And look. Yeah, you're coming with me. that was way more successful than I thought. I'm taking my shoes back off. Let's do a quick little haul. I'll show you guys what I got. This was only $6.99. It's pink. The last one she has is pink too. His brain has no capacity to be storing things. Lately, I find that writing things down has been helping me a lot. Whenever I wake up, I jot down all the stuff that needs to get done that day and checking it off as I go. So I got this. Oh, it's upside down. This one I'm gonna keep at the house. And the last but not least, I've had this obsession. When I was younger, my grandma had this village in her house that she would set up every Christmas. And I knew that when I became an adult, I would want to have a little tiny Christmas village. Ray knows that I'm obsessed with creating this little Christmas village. I thought it would be funny if I got these for our house, which is the little Christmas village houses, but they're so, I think this is so freaking cute. Look at this. This is very unfortunate because I thought I was better than this, but apparently I'm not. I'm at Taco Bell. I'm really craving this some burrito with rice.
I'll order when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, I think it's a burrito supreme. I don't have my glasses. I know every time I pull up in the drive-thru, these people are probably like, this girl's car is a mess. It's not, I promise. Everything is where it needs to be. Everything has a place. Okay. Thank you.
Attempting to expose it to a lick of cool air, savoring a break from the beating sun.
Let's get into some nighttime skincare. This is what I've been using maybe like twice a week as a face mask because I've been noticing a lot of dark marks. So I have a puppy who likes to lick me, creates pimples on my face. And I think my favorite thing about this product specifically is that it dries really quick. So instead of having to wait like 15-30 minutes for this to dry, it takes like 3 to 5 minutes. I've tried lots of mud baths in the past, and I think that this one is probably just the prettiest one that I've tried. It also smells really good. If your pores are starting to get a little bit bigger, this is gonna be your girl. These are my favorite go-tos as of recently. This is my favorite lip oil from Juvia's Place that I'm almost out of. If my under eyes look dark, it's because I put on waterproof mascara and it'll come off when it comes off. I'm not fighting with it. Something else that really helped with my dark mark, and like, I don't know if you can see it all on my cheek, is the Polish Choice. Usually I use a cotton pad, but I don't have one with me, so I'm just gonna dab some on my hand. How do I get my hair to look how it looks? I'll show you in like 2 to 3 easy steps. I forgot to show you what I was doing for hair care. I just washed it, conditioned it, let it tower dry for just a little bit, and then sectioned it into 2 parts. This is the leave-in conditioner that I'm using. This is the bonding oil that I use because my hair is damaged. The way that you want your curl pattern depends on what kind of brush you use. If I want a specific curl pattern, I'll use this brush. Not too much on what my brush looks like. If I want it to be more straighter and have more of like a crinkly look, I don't know how to explain that, then I would use a different type of brush. This side is already starting to dry. This one will dry soon. I'll usually put a bonnet on and call it a night. There are these big ass pills that are used to help with digestion and bloating. I'm one of those girls that wear perfume to sleep.